What up? It's your boy T-Burn Reactions. Today I'm about to check out one video and a couple of songs, and a few songs from Jake's newest album for my dogs, for all the dogs. First is the music video. A.M. in Charlotte, which features his son's appearance of the son of Jake's sons Adonis, who happened to design the artwork on the album cover. So we want to check that out as well too. So without further ado, here's A.M. in Charlotte from Drake. Let's get it.
All right, Adonis, tell me about your beautiful piece of artwork that you sold me.
So it's the same story. So the goat was running away from the other monsters and the other animals, and a flower blocking the way. So the flower was on fire. The racing car was maybe helping the goat, and there was some stairs, who's like a jail stairs, and there was one person who was like on top, and he got killed by the trap.
Okay, so it's almost like a little story.
Yes.
And what is SBW?
So it's not a word, but I just wanted to write SBW.
Okay, you like those letters.
See.
And Daddy's name is next to the goat. Does that mean that Daddy's the goat?
Yes. So it's Daddy Goat.
Daddy goat.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense to me. And do you want to talk about how much money you got for your beautiful drawing?
Oh, please.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's going on with the bees in here, man? That's everything right. Let's get it. That'll be the clips in here.
Yeah.
Shout out to conductor, of course.
You can hear it in the voice. Still get this shit off though. Look. The money speaking for itself, I call it fortune tell. 5 top from a bitch that work at corporate sales. Chinchilla, Ushanka, we skiing out at Courchevel. Breaking news, they try to kill him, but the boy prevails. I leave for tour and my niggas fucking go to jail. Preaching to the dogs by wanting more for themselves. It's weighing heavy on my moral scale. Knowing they gon' sell another Citizen Kane, they think they Orson Welles. Walking Chanel, they like, how the fuck you need more Chanel? I got these cats tucking tails on 4-quarter sales. I'm used to seeing tears drop over enormous meals. The restaurant clears out, faint echoes of Lauryn Hill. I say we gotta talk about us, I feel like Jordan Peele. Could tell I'm getting under your skin like an orange peel. Cause your words don't match your actions like a foreign film. And now silence in the lamb like the horror film. Things get quiet after me stating the obvious. Things get kinky after 15 years of dominance. That October sky is looking ominous. The money is autonomous. Shout to Oliver North, he out in Rome doing Toronto shit. And Jeremiah the watchdog, you niggas know what time it is. I'm in and out of Houston hobbies so much I'm a hobbyist. Hoes waiting on cinch in the lobby, that boy a lobbyist. Savage got a green card straight out of the consulate. Where I go, you go, brother, we Yugoslavian. Formal is a dress code, dawg. So many checks owed, I feel Czechoslovakia, nigga, what the fuck? Nah, I'm moving different right now, for real, like, I feel like if Mike switched out the glove.
What with the whole Heat Survivor shirts all
this shit
about?
just too enticing right now, you know? Look. Diamonds do the silly dance, I raise up the wine glass. Metal detectors beeping, it's security bypass. The numbers going up, someone pull up the line graph. The days are going by, it's like I'm living in time lapse. They talking to Adele like he majored in finance. Shania Twain notepad, I'm making it line dance. You try and rob me and it's gonna feel like you sitting at your favorite restaurant. Cause nigga, that's where you dine at. Mob ties, I swear we like a bitch with fine sisters and fine cousins, the family all bad. I'm preaching to the dolls about cleaning their images. I swear I'm like a young T.D. Jakes to my menaces. Long kiss goodnight, PDA for my nemesis. 300 acres, PGA on the premises. That's what's really bracking like this verse in parenthesis. I'm giving hits to niggas on some don't even mention it. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, get me back whenever, or don't, you know. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah. Look. You young boys take some of that money and set it aside. Not having enough to pay your taxes a federal crime. You niggas obsessed with me and it's not on no hetero vibe. Handle beef so quiet, you think that I'm letting it slide. Next thing you know, we tiptoeing past enemy lines. Diss me so long ago, we making your memories fly. Conspiracy theories start floating around like the Kennedy guy. I'll probably hold a grudge against you guys till I'm 75. Hey, niggas lying for a living, I couldn't relate. We all gotta lay in the bed we make, but that couldn't be Drake. You forced a lot of fake love when real ones stood in your face. That's why you got deserted by your niggas like pudding and cake. I got you on camera bowing down, but the footage is safe. Thank God, another USB to put in the safe. Thank God, at the crib dipping my foot in the lake. I swear that y'all turned me into the villain, I couldn't escape. Not saying I'm the best at what I do, I'm just saying that it's me versus whoever wanna lose. Pick any one of the who's. I got 2 tools for new crews. RIP to the DJ from Houston, we lose screws. Helicopters, cop lights, and news crews. Niggas steady crying to my daddy, well boo-hoo. You probably heard a lot about the boy, well true.
Alright, cool. There you have it, though. That's AM Charlotte. Alright, next we want to check out a few songs. Standout songs that I wanted to check out from that song. Check out before I actually sit through the whole album. One of them is everybody's talking about as well too. His collaboration with J. Cole called First Person Shooter. So we're gonna check that out first. So let's check it out. I was originally going to do just AM Charlotte video and with this song back to back, but then I already did a couple songs with some disses in it, so I had to check them out as well too. Anyway, we want to check out First Person Shooter and featuring J. Cole. Let's get it.
First person shooter mode, we turning your song to a funeral. To them niggas that say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had a lot, but I knew the code. Lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO. Yeah. Numero UNO. Me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the...
Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just 2 guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send their verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women. When they start debating about who the GOAT, I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album The Fall Off. It's pretty ironic cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big 3 like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, big 3.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connected no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the gang got away from the bars, man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers with fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming them. With the boy in the status of stadium. Nigga.
Hey, big switch.
I'm about to. Yeah. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, whoa. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, whoa. I'm down to click out on you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high beam. And I would Benny Will whip when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging, she got dry clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I search one name and end up seeing 20 teens. Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures, it's the small things. You niggas still taking pictures on a golf stream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale, I buy the whole thing. Will they ever give me flowers? Well, of course not. They don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy the one they got a boycott. I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it. What? Niggas talking about when this gon' be repeated. What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. Nigga, beat
Oh,
it.
yeah.
What? Beat it. What? Beat it. What? Beat it.
Somebody said, somebody heard about that, and it's funny me going to say, Michael, wake up from the dead, something like that, because they don't want Drake to surpass Michael, but yeah.
Beat it. What? 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 Beat it. Ay, beat it. What? Don't even pay me back on none of the favors. I don't need it.
I gotta say, so far from the two songs I heard, this song, if AM, yo, the sample game is on lock, man. On this album, I'm loving it as well too. Though the beat's crazy though, especially the first one, the joint I listened to, AM the Charlotte, that's produced by the Conductor, best known for this production with Griselda, so that's pretty cool. All right, so the next two ones that got added to this are two songs that he supposedly had a little comment or sneak this. Who knows? I'm gonna say it's a comment. I don't think it's really more so a diss. But anyway, so one song he has called Fear Heights. No, Away From Home. I don't want to put that up first. Anyway, Away From Home, and apparently he has some words about well-known Grammy winning artist Esperanza Spalding as well too. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we'll find out in a minute, though. Well, I looked it up. I had to see the songs about those. According to what most are reported, the Away From Home, Drake's talking about the past struggle dealing with obstacles, and he expresses his ire at Spalding and the Recording Academy for putting her on a critical pedestal rather than him. 4 Grammys, him. We'll hear the verse as well too. I guess because, oh yeah, I'm not going to lie on that. I'm not going to lie. That nomination, that win, I ain't gonna lie, Kurt didn't sit right with me either, in my opinion, because we ain't heard nothing. I heard about Drake, I heard about Justin Bieber, Florence the Machine, Mumford & Son, and to be honest, I didn't even think Drake's going. I never thought about Drake getting the win that one. I thought it was going to be Drake or Justin Bieber getting the win because they were the two hype. They was two that folks was hyping up the most that whole year. But it went to Esperanza Spalding. I'm like, who? Where did she come from? I guess, she's talented, but I guess this is one time they picked talent over popularity for once. A lot of times that's the other thing about it though. Is like the Grammy don't usually go that way. They used to go with popularity. They used to be popular over talent at time too. Now I'm saying Drake and Justin Bieber and the rest wasn't talented. Just Spalding can do her thing. Just yeah, I can see why she went there. I can see why he kind of went there because I was a little hint about that win as well too. But let's hear what he got to say about this in this song. Let's get it. Called Away From Home.
Hey, what? Is it real? Yeah. Hey. Give a fuck if they remember. I was in the cold when those froze. I was sleeping in the whip, trying to get a fucking grip. I remember. Didn't have no hoes, trying to go. All these rappers, little bro, me. Fuck them, I remember. Way before they had a fucking DM, I was whipping in the act like that shit was European. I remember driving Holland Tunnel for a label meeting, thinking about more cake than a funnel. I remember. Now these niggas don't remember. I know Neeks remember. I know Jay remember. Chosen make them boys remember. Dead broke, splitting pennies with my members. fuck a spread, we was splitting chicken tenders. Remember, I was sleeping in the basement, watching Tigger in the basement. I was trying to get a placement, I remember. Days in the east with the bros, watching Tristan and DeVoe while they running up the skull, I remember. TT was headed to the league, I was sleeping up at Metalworks, trying to plant a seed, I remember. Rolling through the city, getting beats, I was peeping out the streets, cause I was beefing with the bleaks, I remember. I was trying to get a portion, trying to make a fortune. Beat time with Candy, I'm trying to be a boyfriend. 3 a.m. at Y2, running off endorphins. Started out in all my brothers' beefs like an orphan. I was still on roads when it's pouring and storming, and shit is not rewarding. I do not feel important. I wanna see some scratch from the shit that I'm recording. In Memphis, smoking blacks, trying to act like I enjoy it. And Maurice Francois, Jerbo, what I'm sporting. And Most Def gave me like a rat for performing. Crib I got now made me think of when I had to put some money on the mortgage. This don't feel like home anymore. It's just walls, doors, and floors that only I can afford. Remember when it used to mean more, mean more. I got money in the top drawer. It ain't much, but we not poor. You're mine and I'm yours. Like a broke couple, we on one accord for sure. I remember pulling up at Tile, seeing Quincy Jones, nigga talking to me like he proud. I remember Mike Designer out and he sued the fucking guys and he ducking until now. I remember Reese staying at the house, then she left me for my dog like she never took the vow. I remember my cousin Ryan fronted me a pound and I couldn't even flip it, had to bring it back around. I remember printing up our t-shirts with Kyle. We in love with the same girl, beefing like a cow. I would pick them shits up, nigga wouldn't even smile. Nigga better crack a smile before we do a nigga foul. To keep it real, I wasn't really gangster till now. I was living on a cloud, I was quiet as a mouse. I was in a club getting lost in the crowd. Wasn't doing what I wanted to, I do what was allowed. I remember fighting over Monica with Jason. I remember only knowing Andre and Jason. I remember buying all the iceberg from Jason. That's 3 different Jasons, my life like the Matrix. Even got on 106 in Park with replacement. My mama was my manager, my uncle was my agent. Dr. Dre sent a nigga home, that took patience. 4 Grammys to my name, 100 nominations. Esperanza Spalding was getting all the praises. I'm trying to keep it humble, I'm trying to keep it gracious. Who give a fuck, Michelle Obama put you on a playlist. Then we never hear from you again like you was taken. Who the CEO of Universal, they mistaken. Cause Google saying Lucian, but that just doesn't make sense. Who filling up the piggy bank, who bringing home the bacon. This shit don't come on vinyl, I'm still record breaking. How could I forget? How could I forget? I was on a Greyhound way before the jet. Buffalo, New York was like the furthest I could get. At the Walton Galleria trying to make the money stretch. Student price card and a Yorkdale Connect. Whole time Courtney Smith was keeping me in check. Try and find an inch of the city I ain't stepped in. If it's war, I lay my life down for the set then. Yeah. And I put that shit on Maz and that nigga was my best friend. Yeah. And I put that shit on Johnny Bling, that nigga was my best friend. Right. And I put that shit on Richard, that nigga was my best friend. Hey. Yeah. Broke his right hand, still took a fight with his left hand. I remember. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, pretty much yeah. Alright, let's like that. That little comment right there, I would say like it wasn't bad. It's like he kind of like I won't say it's bad. I mean the whoever that Obama puts you, Michelle puts you in playlist part of the little, but I get what he's trying to say. Like she got all the praise, she got that Grammy win as well too. And then we barely hear about her going forward through the year. You know, she probably been low key, like compared to the rest of the folks who's was on that category. Like Drake, you know, of course Drake was still doing his thing. Bieber still doing. We hear about Bieber. We even hear about Forest Machine a lot as well too. And the only ones that's like we didn't hear much from afterwards as well too is Mumford & Son. But like I said, around that time, we heard about most of them at the time when that nomination happened, but we barely heard anything about her as much, unless she was like a serious jazz or soul artist like that listens to her on the ground as well too to understand me. Like I said, she's talented. It's just like I can understand why he said what he said in this very thing. I mean, he could have left the Michelle Obama playlist out of it as well too. I mean, he could have left that out of the way, but I guess he had to make a little rhyme, so I understand that as well too. So yeah, that's my thing with that. It's like Yeah, homegirl did like she was doing her thing. Like she got noticed for that nomination, and then we barely hear about her. You hear about, but you not as like as much as the rest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could be a good thing in a way because she's not getting overexposure. Who knows? But that's my thing with that. So the final one, I mean, making the final video we want to check it out is a song called "Fair Heights," where he has some word about his former crush, I guess, okay, or where he called him as well, Rihanna. So anyway, let's get it.
Hey, hey, look, why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That could never be. Y'all can't run me. Better him than me. Better it's not me. I'm anti. Yeah, intersex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti cause I had it with you. Okay, I'm anti like your daddy's sister. Anti like a family picture. And I had way better bitches than your TBH. Yeah, that man, he still with you, he can't leave you. Y'all go on vacation, I bet it's Antigua. Let me stop. You know what, fuck it, let me go. Hey, hey, girl, you make me wanna cuff you like the law. Girl, you make me wanna work you like the job. I know you a cat, but can your pussy do the dog? Let's go pound for pound, I'm a yurt. Chrome hard collie, I had to import it. Got in my feelings, I had to record it. I never met a bitch that wasn't for it. Don't pay for pussy, I tip for the service. Let's keep it frank, I just got dessert. I'm in the G-Wagon Maybach, just like some currency, baby. They had to convert it. I heard your bank account is on stuck. How can you keep it a buck if you ain't got no bucks? How can you keep it 100 if you ain't got hundreds around cause you stacking them up? You niggas some pussy for real. You niggas some sissy for real. Virginia, I pull up and chill. You know you can't come where I stay. Before you get caught on a date. Before you get put on a plate. Before you get slid on like skates. Before I get turned on like bass. I know that look on their face. Don't tell me you're scared of Lil Drake. Don't tell me you're scared of Lil Aubrey. My niggas is crazy with Lahi. Don't even know how we escape. The chain on her neck is an 8. And she got a lot that she need. So she gotta drop to the knees. Then she can go shopping for free. I got up with a hop at the mall. That nigga was copping a plea. Out the country, I link with OZ. Spending money ain't foreign to me. Y'all don't do this shit more than me. Y'all don't do this shit more than me. He might take your own trips and he might have some hits, but baby, not more than me. He might be at the trap and order some ones, but ain't throwing more than me. Hey, girl, you make me wanna cuff you like the law. Girl, you make me wanna work you like the job. I know you a cat, but can your pussy do the dog?
Oh, it's a little harsh. Big Talk, the song's dope, but very harsh right there. That little the part on the phone, he said the sex with you was average, and then he said I had better big than you, TBH, to be honest. Whoa. Oh man, I don't know about that one, Drake. Ooh, and there's a post. There's a post going on. You know the infamous beat it chick post where the nerdy girl the nerdy dude get dissed by the fly girl. And then the fly girl came all pregnant. And he's all rich and he's saying beat it chick. They got one with him with it now. With him Rihanna with the Rihanna is with A$AP Rocky because that's her current boo now. And that's when she had a baby with, and, you know, the original picture, the physical is like girl with the thug dude. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, but that one is that one was a little harsh right there, ain't gonna lie. But like I said, the one with Emerson Barada, I can understand why he kind of like made a little mention right there as well too. Like I said, he could have left the Mazel playlist part out of it, but I guess he had a rhyme. But like I said it before, like, it can't when that new artist came out of nowhere, unless you really was like following her like heavy. It came out of nowhere, to be honest, because like I said, Drake is like for a while it was looking like possibly either Drake or Drake or Bieber was like the top 10 to possibly get that win as well too. The sleeper probably would have been Mump. If it was a sleeper, I would say Mump or someone got that sleeper because they was getting some air time as well too. Or even Force Machine, I would see that getting the sleeper. But Esperanza's boy, it was like I guess she talented though. It's just like But it was like we barely heard about it at the time. Till that, we barely heard about. Most of us barely heard about it till, unless you following heavy, until that Grammy win as well too. That's the thing. So other than that, all the songs were pretty dope. I will say that. And that can't wait to find time to listen to the rest of the album. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T signing off. One love.